We're here. All right, round one.
Mr. Saunders, Mr. Alvarez, we've already gone over the rules.
Round one, usually a filling out round. That's how it goes. Let's see what happens here.
Punches right here and up are going to be good, Saunders. Punches right here.
I got my scorecard.
All that is. Touch gloves, choking guantes, buena suerte.
All right, let's see.
It's somewhat cliche to suggest that Billy Joe Saunders raises his game to the level of his opposition. But he says he does. His trainer Mark Tibbs says he does.
Saunders,
can he raise his game enough to be the first fighter since Floyd Mayweather to beat Canelo Alvarez? We're about to find out.
Not only has Billy Joe Saunders relished being the underdog this week, he's embellished it, saying this would be the biggest upset in 20 years.
Cat piss.
Despite Canelo
Killing cats in the face.
favorite.
No thanks, man. Thanks, bro. Round one, obviously, usually a filling out round. I'm looking at the size right now to see where they're at. We'll take little peek-ins between rounds and sometimes in rounds. So far, nothing going on. Billy Joe keeping distance.
Wide stance, that wide southpaw stance. He has an excellent lethal left hand. Could turn into an uppercut.
Let's see what the gypsy chin looks like. If you don't know, Billy Joe Saunders is a traveler, gypsy.
Weapons at his disposal.
Known throughout generations of being fighters.
Is Ken Saunders show something other than the jab? 54% of the punches that Saunders lands are jab. That number jumps into high.
Don't please me, motherfucker. Go buy the fight.
I think he's going to have to show something else beyond the jab to win this
fight. Oh, he just threw a wild hook. Billy Joe Saunders. He don't want to get knocked out. Nice jab by Billy Joe.
We're going to take him out in the 8th, 9th, or 10th. I never heard Canelo use a prediction, but they have so much confidence in the
Nothing's happening in the first round so far, but we're going to peek in a minute. You know, the first round is usually a filling out round. 1 minute, 15 seconds in. Halfway through now, actually. The first round. Little uppercut from Canelo. Left hook to the body. So far, you can give this round to Canelo. Round number one, 90 seconds left. Actually, 1 minute, 20 seconds. Left hook to the body. It was an uppercut. Another left hook to the body. Here, I'll peek in real quick. He's going for the body hard, Canelo. Like, every body shot he's thrown so far has been 4. I believe 3 or 4 have hit. 3 left hooks and a right hook. So, of course, this is why Billy Joe Saunders wanted the 22 by 22 ring. Is to do a lot of moving. And just look real quick. I'm going to go full screen. That ring is huge. Wait, let's wait for him to get a better angle. Oh, huge right hook. Yo, he's sitting on his punches. Every time he gets him in the corner. Here, let's wait a little minute here. Let me do this. Turn that off. Hold on, give me 1 minute. Get this crap off the screen. There you go. So this is a Canelo round. We're going to get you some highlights in between rounds. Hey, I ain't no fool. You a fool. See, they're trying to get us drunk. They don't want to show no highlights. I'm giving that round to Canelo. Round number 1. Body work. Huge body work. Canelo. Billy Joe Saunders was moving off the jab. No punches of significance. It's not buffering anymore. I fixed it. Also, there's a 20-second delay between the chat and what I see. So they haven't shown any highlights. They're just showing commercials and shit. And it's like, I don't want to see these commercials. Like, I don't want to see no commercials during my paid subscription of the zone. Of no damn Truly's Fruit Punch. Or no Hennessy. I want to see the fight. Shit. I know you want to see the fight too, but, you know. Just hang in there. All right, round number 2. Let me turn the sound back up. Just had to mute because of those commercials.
So a very pedestrian round 1 is in the books. Let's see if they pick up the pace here in the second.
Pedestrian's gonna be good for Billy Joe Saunders.
Okay, 2 jabs by Billy Joe. Pawing jabs. Put it this way.
Exploding with the combinations. Keep him at the
I want to say he fighting kind of scared.
That's the game plan for Billy Joe.
Like he don't have nothing else outside of the jab. Because he know Canelo might counter him and knock him out. But we're going to see.
Canelo looking for a right uppercut. He threw it twice already. Dangerous punch, but if it lands against a southpaw, that's a hard money punch that he can land.
You know, I was talking to Austin Trout this morning about how he
Canelo was really looking for the left hook, either to the body or up top.
just needs to keep going in and out, trying to time Canelo when he moves in.
Yo, he going to get knocked out, yo. Billy Joe.
Yes, but you have to do it for
See, look, he going to get knocked out. He's going to get knocked out.
and he said Canelo is just relentless.
For one, the punches that he's hitting Canelo with, they're not doing anything. But also, when he gets on the ropes, Canelo knows to load up, and Canelo's going in hard.
Canelo says, listen, I don't usually make predictions. I don't tell you what Canelo is going to do or what I think he's going to do. However, after all the
And the uppercut of Canelo. Listen,
I think we're going to knock him out.
you can tell that he respects the power of Canelo. As he should.
I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can kind of see the difference. The power of the punches immediately.
1 minute, 15 seconds left in round number 2. Another Canelo round so far. The body shots are going to hurt. So far, Billy Joe is starting to look dejected. Let's see. It's only round 2, though. Let's see. It's only round 2. But it's not looking good so far, guys. We're going to peek in. I'm sure they're going to show highlights in between this round. Right now, as you can see, 52 seconds left. The sound. Oh, my bad. Turn it up. My bad. Why didn't y'all say something?
Counter right uppercut. He's already missed it 3 times.
It's only but so far I can turn it up, though. Oh, that was a nice straight left by Billy Joe. But nonetheless, 20 seconds left is not enough for Billy Joe to win this round. This is a Canelo round. Oh, no. He's going to get knocked out.
10 seconds. That's segundos. A lot of feinting by Canelo. Really impressed with his foot feints. Billy Joe's not falling for
I'm just going to mark this Canelo. Let's see if they give you some highlights this run instead of some damn commercials. So listen, right now, every shot Canelo's throwing, it's no, yo, they still showing commercials. Like, what's up with this? What's up with this? Like, you know, like, what's up with this? Hold on, I'm sure they're going to give us something soon. But anyway, every shot that Canelo's throwing, Billy Joe is having some issues with, whether it's his body or up top. Now, Canelo's not jabbing. He's really legitimately trying to knock him out, as you know, as Canelo does. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out why they're showing like commercials and then highlights. Once again, this is live real time. Also, please help me out. Like the video. Do a brother a favor. Hook me up. Had a very, very good week. Here's the Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade. Nobody wants to fight him because he ain't fighting nobody. That's just how life works, isn't it? All right, round number 3. We're back in the mix.
So too is Billy Joe Saunders. Chris Mannix, how do you think Billy's doing so far?
I thought he did pretty well in the first round. Canelo has kind of a history against top opponents of sort of feeling out that first round. I think he did it again. But in that
No, I gave the round 1 to Canelo.
and land the heavier-handed shots.
Each of Canelo's last 3 fights have come exactly 70 days.
Another body shot. So
Smith and Yildirim, and now Saunders. That's an extremely high level of activity.
when Billy Joe Saunders ducks low to try to evade, Canelo goes low with a body shot, a right hook usually.
Canelo's corner wants more feints and to close the distance, start breaking the distance.
Another left hook to the body by Canelo. Every body shot Canelo throwing seems to be touching. And you can kind of see him coming. Look, one's going to come soon. See, look, he almost went for it.
See those feints that Billy Joe is, he's biting on. He's starting to bite on those foot feints and those hand feints.
Yeah, because how am I seeing it? He not seeing it. But then again, he's in there, and I'm not a motherfucking world champion boxer.
Billy Joe needs to be busy with the jab and put shots together because
Like, all Billy Joe has is the jab, and it's not doing nothing. Like, you can say that Canelo's in control. Now, look, every time Billy Joe... Now, look, this is why he wanted that big ring. That's why he wanted that big ring, but it's not going to help him because Canelo going to cut it off.
All these fighters were worried about the counters, the explosive counters of Canelo.
See? See how he ducked down and he catch him? Another body shot. Like, when he goes to duck down or evade, Canelo go like low. His reflexes are amazing. Look, 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 look. He putting it on him. Oh, and by the way, I have to talk over the commentary sometimes or it won't be fair use. Then that's also copyright. So whether you like it or not, there's a method to it. Yeah. He gonna get knocked out in there. 30 seconds left. Another Canelo round. Another Canelo round. Yeah, what's... Well, he's scared to release the left hand because he knows he's going to get countered. Canelo round. Let's see if they show commercials in between this round, too. There's Errol Spence.
Now you're getting into a rhythm. That's much better now.
Well, I was going for Billy Joe Saunders, but as it's looking right now, he may not make it. Oh, they're about to show a highlight. Hold on 1 minute. Couple seconds. He may not make it.
Boxers aren't accustomed to getting hit in the neck, and it's an awkward punch, awkward feeling, but Saunders took that well.
Hey! Hey, no! Music! Jesus. Why nobody tell me about the music? For F's sakes, man. All right, here we go.
Language thing. It's, you hit me, it didn't hurt. It's just a natural reaction for a fighter. It's machismo.
All right. Round number 4. I have it 3-0 Canelo right now.
I've got it 2-1 in favor of Canelo Alvarez. I thought Billy Joe Saunders was the more active fighter in that first round while Canelo was
see.
out. But as you heard Eddie Reynoso say, Canelo is settling into a rhythm here. He's landing his power shots, and Billy Joe Saunders.
Ooh. Thanks, Kev. I ain't see you in a long ass time. Thanks, bro. What's up? 2 minutes left in the round. Canelo back stalking again. See? No, don't do it, Billy Joe. Get off the ropes. Get off those ropes. He's off the ropes. He's trying to back him up. I think he might end up getting knocked out, yo. Maybe by an uppercut. Billy Joe Saunders, I mean. Because every time he ducks low, Canelo's like catching him. Like he just don't have nothing for him.
Twice since winning the Super-Middleweight title back in 2019. In the reason he got this fight is because Canelo is trying to unify the division. If he wins this, the last man standing will be Caleb Plant.
Well, he using that ring now. He definitely running. Okay, I don't want to say running, moving, but he's not boxing. He's scared to get hit, seems though, Billy Joe. Or maybe he's taking this round off to catch his, ooh.
You hear the crowd's reaction.
And that's the punch that Canelo is barely missing. That's the fourth big uppercut that just missed the chin of Billy Joe Saunders.
Billy Joe just doesn't have anything.
Straight right hand from Canelo to the body as well.
There's the uppercut, and he nods yes that time.
Mouthpiece almost came flying out of BJ Saunders there.
Mannix asked why fighters shake no. He said, yes, you got me there.
One thing for sure is Billy Joe is taking some tough shots. Another uppercut.
Shots a bit more effective.
This is a good round by BJ Saunders, absolutely.
Canelo's still really in there, though, closing with the power shots. He needs to finish this round.
You can tell he's waiting for him to go down so he can come up on him.
Towards the end of the round.
He ain't gonna make it, guys. 10 seconds left. Canelo 4-0. Chris Mannix is saying 2-1, but let me mute that here. Look for some more. I don't know how you can give. I mean, you know how round number 1 is a feeling out round. You know, so I couldn't give round 1 to Canelo. I mean, I couldn't give round 1 to Billy Joe Saunders from what I saw. But right now I have it 4-0. And Billy Joe Saunders, these are not like close rounds. Billy Joe Saunders trying to fend off with the jab, and he's not letting the left hand go. He is a southpaw fighter. And it's clearly because he doesn't want to get, hold up, another highlight's coming. Now watch this uppercut. Now a lot of fighters, and the mouthpiece almost came out. Watch this uppercut. Here it is right here. Pay attention. Oh, man. He ate it, though. He ate it, though. Now, Canelo's been going for that. And Billy Joe Saunders has been ducking and catching it in like the chest. But I don't know if he's going to continue to keep catching those. Round number 5.
He had more success.
Or eating them, excuse me.
Billy Joe's round. Good shot from Canelo.
There's the Gypsy King. Tyson Fury looking perhaps a little bit concerned. Hey, let's bring in Roy Jones Jr. for his thoughts on what we've seen so far, particularly from Canelo Alvarez, Roy.
Main thing I've seen so far is that Canelo Alvarez has demanded a lot of respect with his power shots to the body. The power shots to the body have put fear in Billy Joe Saunders, and Billy Joe does not want to be hit to the head with that same power that he's feeling on his arms and on his hip from those body shots.
Be checking in with Roy Jones Jr. throughout.
Canelo stalking now.
And I agree with Carl with the last round with Saunders.
He must see something.
He took that last round, even though he did absorb some body shots. He controlled the distance and landed some good shots.
Mean straight to the body by Canelo.
Right hand to the ribcage from Canelo.
Hurtful, draining shots as well. Them shots go straight into the pit of the stomach. And even though
He's not going to make it.
showing the immediate effect,
He's not going to make it, guys.
they eventually catch up with you. And there's another one, straight down the middle. Good work from Canelo.
Yeah, even though you block those shots, they're still going to dig into the side of your ribs. That takes energy out of you.
Nice double jab there from Saunders.
Okay, he's doing something. I saw that.
He can do more than double jab.
Here,
Two shots
let's check in really quick.
Get out of range. That's what we want to see.
Put it this way. See right there, he gonna get his ass knocked out. You saw you lunging? You can't do that with Canelo.
He might sway the fight in his favor.
They don't have the time on the screen. I'm trying to tell you. Right now,
You guys like that shit? Like this guy, woman beater? He must have learned that from his dad. Woman beater, baby. We're gonna beat that woman beater.
thanks, bro, for the super chat. Here, let's Saunders is starting to figure something out. This is his best round. Now the time is not up on the screen for some reason.
He is fighting with confidence. I'm not so sure I'd be fighting with my hands down.
Like, where's the time, of the round?
Especially with that jab. And inside this 22-foot ring, which is the biggest ring that Billy Joe Saunders has ever fought in, he is using that early in this fight.
I actually think BJ Saunders fights better with his hands down. We see him fight with his hands down when he's comfortable, when he hands up.
Okay, Sergio Mora want him to get knocked out. Bro, Canelo finally. Them body shots, you just hear them. How long is this round? You can't show 10 seconds. No, you can't. That's illegal. That gets you copyrighted. But thank you for the donation.
Saunders fighting a little more fluid, more confidence.
$19 more. You could have got the zone and watched the fight yourself.
Heavy punches, big shots.
Okay, that was the 10-second marker right there for the round. So I'm going to give that round to Billy Joe. Okay. I'm going to give that round to Billy Joe.
I broke my back.
What do you mean by that? You broke
My back is broken.
what? A vertebrae or
Well,
what portion?
Spinal.
Ruthless Mister has just donated £2. I'll never forget how he ate poor Evander's ear. Shame. Can you show the last 10 seconds of the round's plaza?
No, that's illegal. Here's a highlight. Ooh, he got a punch on him. What's this? Okay, okay, okay. Okay, Billy Joe.
Canelo, believe it or not, but if you can get him reaching, you can encounter him with a nice
we are going into round number 6. I have it 5-1. Chris Minix may have it 4-2.
Waving to this crowd. Sergio, do you feel the momentum changing, or do you think it's a one-off?
No, I think it's a 2-off. I gave Billy Joe Saunders his last 2 rounds.
Oh, by the way, help me out. Please like the video. It'd be great if we can get to 2K. Oh, shit. Let's see. Okay. So we're in round number 6. 3 rounds to 2. There you go. Whoa. What? He drunk. He drunk. Nah, bro. Chris Mannix has a 3-2 for Canelo. He drunk. Lay off the peach snaps. Lay off the mint juleps. What are they drinking?
Just linked it. It was a close round. Can't argue if it went the other way, but I'm loving the work now from Billy Joe. Just needs to be busier. This is evidently a fight between the.
Did you hear those scorecards? He drunk. Oh, Canelo. Ooh. They drunk.
Billy needs to be busy. He needs to let his hand go.
Swing and a miss by Canelo.
Nice straight left hand by Billy Joe. Billy Joe's fighting again. 90 seconds left in this round. Billy Joe's starting to fight. Like he's getting aggressive now.
I don't want to speak too soon, but this is good work from Billy Joe Saunders. He's relaxed. He knows so he's relaxed. He said to himself, when his arms come down low a little bit, it looks dangerous. But that's when he's in his rhythm.
Carl, the path to victory for BJ Saunders seemed
extremely
slim coming into this fight, but this appeared to be the blueprint if he was.
So far, this is, put it this way, this is a close round. 1 minute left. Let's see who wins this last minute. And this is who I'm going to give the round to. Look, he's using that 22-foot ring. Okay. Oh my gosh. 30 seconds left. This is a close round, but I'm edging towards Canelo.
He makes you keep your punches holstered. You don't want to punch against Canelo because you know something's going to be returning. Explosive.
Edging Canelo. Edging towards Canelo.
Saunders stopped throwing the jab here. He stopped feeling it.
We have reached the half.
I have it 5-1 for Canelo. Chris Mannix, his cards are kind of fucked up. I have a 5-1 for Canelo. Please take your time out. Like the video. Subscribe if you haven't. We're in between rounds right now. The first half of the fight is now over. I am T-Street Controversy with FightView360.com. We cover every single major fight live. We are going into round number 7 right now.
You guys like that shit? You like this guy, woman beater? He must have learned that from his dad. Woman beater, baby. We're gonna beat that woman beater.
Damn woman beaters.
Scoots has just donated $2 through Super Chat. Keep up the good work, T Street.
Thanks, bro. Oh, wait. Jesus.
I swear on God and them and my city, Nick Gilbert has
Thanks for the Super Chat. You guys are generous as fuck tonight.
99 cents through Super Chat. Just hopped in. You just seem like a cool and decent dude. Here's to support.
Thanks,
Hope
bro.
all is well in life with you and your family. Take care. Enjoying the commentary thus far.
Yeah, actually, I got a big-ass custody trial this Thursday. Trying to save my daughter from the city. Long, crazy story. But let's enjoy boxing right now. I didn't drop my marker.
The second half of the fight now, and he seems to be okay and coping with this.
I would love to see him catching counter off those punches, catching the hooks to the body and coming up with uppercuts.
Let's see what Billy Joe can do this round. Because he needs to win. Start winning rounds ASAP, like now. See, Canelo's punches just mean so much more.
Saunders is letting his hands go in the ring with Canelo more than any opponent I've seen since Gennady Golovkin. He's throwing
Big body shot. He's going to get hurt. Big body shots.
Let's bring in Roy Jones Jr. again. Roy, what are you seeing from BJ?
He's gonna like it. He's gonna get it from a real man. Damn woman beaters. We're gonna beat that woman beater.
So far, they're in the phone booth.
Damn women beaters. Anyway,
I'm gonna have to turn that down.
Has just donated $5 through
thanks, guys.
Super Chat. Must have learned it from his dad.
Ooh.
You a legend for this.
Thanks, bro. So far, Canelo round. Billy Joe Saunders starting to slow down from the body shots. However, he's fighting, but he's starting to slow down. He's not using as much of the ring anymore. And you would have to think that's going to benefit Canelo.
I didn't, because when you face Canelo Alvarez, as we talked about, you can talk about what you're going to do in the ring.
I don't know what Chris Mannix has seen.
That type of speed and that type of power, the game plan changes almost in an instant. But Billy Joe Saunders has stuck to his game plan, and his game plan has been incredibly effective.
Effective because this is a southpaw's MO. This is the way they fight. They're polished and sophisticated behind that jab.
Like, Billy Joe's not doing bad, but Canelo's punches just mean more. You know?
Much like Eric Lara did, Billy Joe is moving around the ring on Canelo, making it very difficult for Canelo to land a big shot. And that right there, trading is the only thing that he can do to give Canelo an advantage. As long as he keeps his fight on the outside and can circle Canelo, he's going to keep giving Canelo a problem. And Canelo has gotten away from that body attack.
He has. Canelo can't get to the body anymore. So listen.
The work output of Canelo isn't really there for me. He's loading up with these big shots. He's not really landing a great deal. He's slowed down.
I can give this round to Billy Joe Saunders, round number 7.
Billy finding a rhythm for me.
But this commentating is on some bullshit. They're giving Billy Joe way too many rounds. And I picked Billy Joe Saunders to win this fight. And I'm not going to shield for nobody. But I'm going to give him this. So far, I have it 5-2 for Canelo. But the commentators, they're on some bullshit. They're like, you know, giving him rounds. Like, bro. You know, but Canelo is slowing down, and Billy Joe Saunders is letting his hands go more, but also Billy Joe Saunders is slowing down too. Now, note, I've been covering Billy Joe Saunders since 2012, every single fight since then. So I know his mannerisms in the ring, and normally around this time is when he starts having some trouble. Now, Canelo is very skilled at going the distance, but once again, this is 168 pounds. You know, this is different for both fighters. It's a lot of shit going on, man. Very high, intense fight. But in my opinion, right now, Canelo's clearly winning.
You guys like that shit?
I got to change that scaring me. It's scaring me.
Must have learned that from his dad. Woman beater, baby. We're going to beat that woman beater.
David Calderon has just donated $5 through Super Chat. Thank you for showing, and God bless you and your family. Hope everything works out with you and your daughter.
Like cat piss. Killing cats in the basement, brother.
Fine Venezia has just donated $4.99. It smells of cat urine somewhere. Is it you? I bet it is. He can't show the whole thing, idiots. Buy the fight if you wanna see it. Good work, T. Praying gesture.
Thanks, guys. 2 minutes, 15 seconds left in round number 8. And yeah, I'm starting an organization called FathersAgainstAbuse.org. Basically, it's to help, it's not, I don't want to call it a shameless plug because it's a plug that's needed. It's to help low-income fathers deal with custody issues, you know, custody battles. Especially to avoid the same mistakes that I made to make sure your child doesn't get caught up in the system. So that's what I'm working on. But also, of course, you know, I love boxing. So this is my shit. But anyway, they're about to put up Chris Mannix's scorecard, and you are going to be shocked. Let me turn it back up. Wait till you see his bullshit scorecard. Oh, no, this is Carl Fratt's scorecard. Look at his bullshit scorecard. Oh, shit.
Saunders took an awkward step back, and now he's holding on. Chris, your scorecard, you've got Saunders ahead.
Look at Mannix's scorecards, bro. What is going on with these scorecards? Jesus. Uh-oh. Canelo, uh-oh. He just closed Billy Joe Saunders' eye. He just closed Billy Joe Saunders' eye with one punch. Get off those ropes, Billy Joe. Oh, by the way, please like the video. It'd be great if we can get to 2K. Oh, no. It's not looking good. He's in the corner. He's in trouble. See how he's ducking? He tried to throw it up in there. Billy Joe, he's not picking up on it. He can't duck like that. I think he's gonna go to sleep. It's over. Yo, it's not looking good. I think Billy Joe gonna go. I don't think it's gonna happen, bro. Well, let's take a look at Billy Joe Saunders. We're gonna take, I guess, somewhat of an extended look if they show Billy Joe Saunders in the corner and show the highlights, because we got to take a look at that. My man wasn't looking good right there. There we are. Look at the eye. He swole it up real quick. He swole that shit up with one punch. He did that with one punch. Look at his face. Sometimes you can just look in a fighter's soul when they be in the corner to tell, like, yo, they're out of it. Like, he don't want to be there no more.
America's favorite Brazilian is into dark-ass freak shit like this, donating $2, surely a degenerate. Disgusting. Billy must be durable to take.
It's over?
Canelo.
Wow. Wow. Okay, listen, we have to talk. Okay, we have to talk. Did Billy Joe Saunders just quit in his corner? No, he just quit in his corner. Did he not? Okay, we got a lot to talk about, guys. On T-Street Controversy with FightView360.com. We cover every single major fight live. Wait a minute. Let's listen in.
Yeah, but he must have sensed the onslaught that was coming. The writing was on the wall.
But to quit? But to quit? But to quit? But to come to America and quit? Billy Joe, you broke my heart. You broke my heart, Billy Joe. You broke my...
You feel pain, you don't quite know where you are, and to carry on and come out of your corner and fight on with that kind of injury takes a lot. I mean, that will be revealed as the next couple of days go on. But if Billy Joe could have continued, I'm sure he would have done, because he was doing well in that fight.
Yo, he quit.
He also sensed that the momentum was shifting.
We're going to talk about everything. We're going to break everything down. Okay, listen, let me turn it down. We're going to, okay, I'm sure they're going to give us a replay. All right, so everyone calm down. We're going to show you the replay. I'm sure they're going to give us a replay. We're going to listen to the post-fight interview, watch some highlights. Now, I'm wondering, is his orbital bone broken? Is his eye broken? Is his eye socket broken? I don't know. We're going to wait and listen to the particulars. I'm interested to see the unofficial scorecards because Carl Froch's and Chris Mannix's commentators, their scorecards were fucked up, in my personal opinion. Now, me, going into round number 8, I had a 5-2 for Canelo. You know, and that was kind of being kind of generous. I know it was one round that Billy Joe Saunders won cleanly. And Chris Mannix's commentator, you know, said, okay, let's listen in. Please subscribe and T Street Controversy with FightView360.com. Take your time out, like the video. Thanks for joining us. And also to the new subscribers, you guys are awesome. And thanks for all the super chat. So once again, we do this for every Canelo fight. This is not something new. I told you he do, you know. But to quit though? To quit? Here. Let's strip his ass. Give us that O. Give it to us. Oh, they ain't take it yet. Box wreck.
There's going to be a lot of people that are going to say, listen, I think that fight could have gone on.
Look, motherfucker. Oh no, is he crying?
And I'm not saying the fight could go on.
Oh no. Is he crying? Is the brother crying? Is the brother crying? Yo, y'all killing the chat. Y'all killing the chat. All right, I had to stop it. Y'all was killing the chat. So listen, like quitting, especially for a gypsy, you know, especially in like this, you know, in that culture, is not a good look. You see what I'm saying? And Billy Joe Saunders, from what I've known from him as a fighter, like, it's not a good look. He's not going to be able to really, like, with all the shit that he's talked throughout his career, it's not a good look.
This day. To this day. To this day.
Look at all that gold.
America's
My God.
favorite Brazilian donated $2 to T Street. Till this day.
Yeah, it's the chat.
Till this day.
The chat got everything lagging.
Oh yes. Till this
y'all killing the chat.
Till this day.
Y'all killing the chat.
Mikey Bisping removes his eyeballs. Why Billy quit?
Let's listen in. Yeah, y'all killing the chat. That's why we're lagging.
TKO. They stopped it at the end of the round. Billy Joe Saunders' corner apparently basically throwing in the towel. Nevertheless,
why would they throw in the towel? No, 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 no.
What kind of reaction
no.
Billy Joe get back in England, Carl?
Well, like I said, you have to take into account the fact
he know what kind of reaction he's going to get.
He's never lost. He's never shown any kind of.
Put it this way, it's not a good look. Let's look at it. Look at the punch that did it. That's the one. That's the one that did it. And look at the dance moves. Look, and it swole up immediately. You think it broke his eye? Let's listen in.
Well, he'll be sitting in his corner thinking, I want to know what this eye looks like, so he'll get some advice off his cornerman.
Let's listen in.
And then he'll be speaking back to him and just telling him, listen, my eye, I can't see. I can't see it, or I'm in horrific pain. So you can worry about your vision. And, you know, your eye.
Now, if his eye socket is broken, that's a valid reason. But we need confirmation. But either way, it's not a very good look for him to quit. We got to wait and see. He got punched in his fucking eye.
How he feels or what's wrong with his eye. The eye is very dangerous, but we saw it in an earlier fight with an uppercut to the eye, and those are brutal shots. I mean, they're stinging shots.
We're waiting for Canelo's post-fight interview. And if you don't know, it's looking like he's going to fight Caleb Plant next. Oh, no, I didn't fuck up my video. That was too many seconds. Damn it.
Then you can hold on to.
Oh well.
You knew coming in this was going to be a difficult fight. How difficult was it?
Como lo dije, ¿no? La pelea se iba a empezar a desarrollar después del 8, del 7, y así fue, pero no fue tan difícil como lo esperaba. Allí es donde me doy cuenta que mis preparaciones y que sigo mejorando día a día.
Well, you know, as I said beforehand, the fight was going to develop by the 7th, 8th round. It was going to develop.
Yo, get that microphone. What are they doing to me?
And that's where I take notice that my preparation is good and that I improve day by day.
Did you feel like Billy Joe Saunders?
They gotta fix that feedback.
Was winning any of them?
No. La verdad es que los iba ganando round con round. La verdad es que, como lo dije antes, mi pelea iba a empezar después del 6º, 7º, pero me fui acomodando muy rápido, ¿no? Sabía que esto se iba a dar.
I want to see the unofficial, the official scorecards.
No. The fight, as I said, I was winning round by round. The truth is, as I told you, my fight would develop after 6th or 7th round. But you know, I started getting adjusted really quick. I knew that this was going to be the final outcome.
You get to that last round. What was your reaction when Billy Joe Saunders did not leave the corner?
La verdad es que creo que le quebré el pómulo y sabía que ya no iba a salir. De hecho, llegué a la esquina y le dije a Eddie, ya no va a salir a pelear porque le quebré el pómulo y así fue.
You know, I knew it. The truth is, I knew it. I think I broke his cheek, and I knew he wasn't going to come out. And
oh, there you go.
The corner, and I told Eddie he's not coming out.
That's what it looks like to me.
I broke his cheek, and that was it.
You have always had interesting game plans coming into fights. What was the game plan coming into this one?
Aquí está Eddie, aquí está el mejor entrenador.
They're going to call him Billy Joe Saunders. That they always have been.
I have the best trainer. Here's Eddie. This is the best trainer that I can have. You know, he's the one who tells me. I just prepare.
Definitely said he broke his cheeks. Pause. Just joking.
You have the best trainer. As you acknowledge the crowd, you have the best trainer. You are the best fighter. And now you have 3 pieces of the 168-pound title. There's one more to go. Is Caleb Plant who you want next?
That's the plan. That's the plan to go for.
He's gonna beat the shit out of Caleb Plant. And I can't wait.
I'm coming, my friend.
Do you think you can? Do you think that fight can be made?
I hope so. I hope that fight made easy, and then give the fans that fight and the frees Mexico unification fighter in the history.
You've accomplished a lot in your career. Tonight, more than 70,000 people, an indoor
Count Drago has just donated $2. It smells of cat urine somewhere. Is it you? I bet it is. I have Canelo slightly above Crawford number 1 now.
Canelo is number 1. I'm sorry. He's number 1. That's beautiful to see, though, isn't it?
Es muy difícil explicar el sentimiento que siento, pero solamente quiero decirle que muchas gracias a todos, de corazón, muchas gracias.
It's something very difficult to explain. I don't have words. The emotions that I feel for all the people that have come out and the love that they give me and the motivation that they give me to continue on. It's very difficult to explain.
We're going to talk about everything that's next.
But I want to thank everyone.
Then I'm going to do another video after this with my colleague.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Canelo, and we'll see you in September.
See you, my friend. Thank you everybody. Thank you so much. Gracias a todos. ¡Viva México, cabrones!
¡Viva México, cabrones!
Well, that's how you celebrate Cinco.
So, let's talk. Oh, man. He quit. Oh, wait, we got Eddie Hearn here. Let's listen to him. No, if his eye socket is broken, you know.
That Caleb Plant fight happened.
It's the only fight. You know, firstly, I want to thank everyone here tonight for coming out and breaking the record.
They pull up Caleb Plant.
It's been incredible. Thank you to Jerry Jones and all the team at the AT&T Stadium. It's the only fight, Chris. And hopefully Caleb Plant feels the same way. I know you saw an interview the other day, didn't mention too much about Canelo, but listen, if we want to keep the great times coming in boxing, it's the undisputed, the first Mexican undisputed champion at 168 pounds, is the one to make in September.
Billy Joe Saunders is a warrior. You're his promoter. What did you make of him not coming out of the corner?
No, he couldn't see. You know, I spoke to Mark Tibbs. He said he couldn't see and he wouldn't let him go out. I thought Billy boxed beautifully, but Canelo's so strong. He took his time. Billy's so tricky, but you know, he busted his eye socket, and then as you can see now, going back now, you can see his eye, and you know, Canelo coming on strong in the back end of the fight. Too good, but it was a great performance from Billy Joe Saunders. He came to win.
You know how difficult big fights are to make. How confident are you that you can make Canelo Caleb Plant, and what's your first phone call on Monday?
Well, listen, ultimately, Canelo Alvarez will fight absolutely anybody. You know who he wants to fight. He's told me who he wants to fight. Caleb Plant. It's over to Caleb Plant. We'll speak to their team, wherever that has to take place. That's the fight that must happen for boxing, the undisputed championship at 168 pounds. And it's the must-make fight next. What's Caleb Plant going to do? Not being funny. Look at this. Look at this. This is a pound-for-pound star, and you know, him and AJ, the two biggest stars in the sport. We've got a good bit of news coming for you next week as well.
He hasn't had.
Oh no, he said it was this week.
Yet, but who's next?
No.
Caleb Plant.
No.
Guys.
Thank you, Chris. I know a lot of people watching at home wonder.
So listen, if you don't know who Caleb Plant is the IBF 168-pound champion. To be undisputed in boxing, you have to have 4 titles from all 4 sanctioning bodies: WBC, WBA, IBF, and WBO. Canelo just captured Billy Joe Saunders' WBO. So now he has the WBA Super, WBC, and the Ring Magazine. Now all he needs is this guy's belt. And if you thought that Billy Joe, put it this way, I've never been high on Caleb Plant. You know, I'm going to try to find ways that he can win, but he'll most likely meet the same fate as all of the other fighters and get beat up too. You know, of course, he's going to be confident when he goes in there. Billy Joe Saunders was confident too, but Canelo is the best fighter in the world right now. So he's 21-0 with 12 KOs. Last fight was a lackluster performance against Caleb Truax. He fought a mandatory in Vincent Fegan boots. He fought this guy right here, Subway Mike Lee. Yes, he fucking does Subway commercials. Brief highlights of Canelo right there. Like, Canelo is just too good. You know, and I don't see any fighters right now that... I'm trying to find a fighter that can beat him. You know, and Golovkin is too long in the tooth. He's too old now. You know, in my personal opinion, I think that Golovkin shouldn't have got a win over Derevianchenko. And also, he's went to Hollywood. But for Billy Joe Saunders, this is pretty damning for him to quit. You know, now here's the thing. When a fighter has their eye socket broken, you know, or their face broken, you know, they start seeing double and triple, and you can end up damaging it further, and you may not be able to fight again. So it's kind of hard to say that he quit. I may have said it out of emotion, but until we see for sure, you know, that's what it's looking like to me, that he has his eye socket broken. And I've seen it many other times. So what does that mean? That means that Canelo broke his face. Here's the punch stats. And you can see, let's turn it up. I'm sure pretty much most of Billy Joe's shit was jabs.
60 landed on 21%. Power punches 58 to 30, and Canelo's, I'm sure, hurt a little bit more.
No question, Canelo controlled the power punching in this fight. I'm a little bit surprised by the judges. Maybe I'm an outlier here, but I thought Billy Joe Saunders, especially in those middle rounds, was doing some pretty good work. But one thing I learned in a fight like this, and every fight that we do that involves Canelo Alvarez, he is a 12-round fighter. He understands it's a marathon, not a sprint, and he knows that he can keep it up, take care of business, and finish fights when you get to these later rounds.
I know a lot of people were giving...
So, right now, I mean, really, honestly, like, you can't get no better than Canelo right now, man. You know, and Terrence Crawford, he's not doing what Canelo's doing. So Canelo right now is the pound-for-pound fighter, best fighter in the world. And in regards to Billy Joe, like I said, I got my scorecards here. I had it 5 rounds to 2, depending on if you gave him going into round 8, depending on if you look at the first round, who you gave that to. Maybe you gave that round to Billy Joe Sue. But this 5 round to 2 is kind of generous. Billy Joe definitely won 1 round. I could see 2 rounds. It's hard for me to find 3 rounds in those 7 rounds that he won. You know? So, only time will tell. But right now, dude is too good. He's way too good. Let me call my colleague and see if he's has something to say about the fight from Australia, Big J. But right now, what's going on, man? We live.
Hi, mate. How's it going?
All right. Your thoughts on the fight?
Well, I didn't think, bloody Billy Joe would quit like that. But then again, if he has had his face broken, that's pretty bad. So
yeah. Well, it's not confirmed. It's not confirmed yet, but it's looking like his face was broken.
Well, Ebony Bridges had that huge welt in her eye, and she kept going. She fought with one eye for 2 rounds.
Yeah, but that was, it's different. That was just swelling, though. But either way, for his culture and all the shit that, he's talked, it's a really, really bad look.
Well, it is. I've had my cheekbone broken in a fight. I kept going. So what? You're supposed to be the boxing. You're supposed to be one of the toughest people in the world, and your face gets broken. So what? Keep going.
Yeah, I don't know.
That kind of caliber, this kind of fight, but... only because I've had my face broken, I had a cheekbone broken in a fight, I kept going. So
yeah,
but yeah, that's a 14-year-old street fight compared to a huge boxing. But anyway,
I kind of feel that either way it was inevitable for Billy Joe to get knocked out because none of the punches that he was hitting Canelo with did anything. So now the question remains.
Yeah, I agree.
So right now, I'm looking for, as I'm looking at the rankings, I can't find anyone at 168 pounds that beats him. Golovkin, I don't see him defeating him. Jamal Charlo, I don't see it happening. Demetrius Andre, I don't see it happening. There's got to be somebody out there, but I can't find him. I don't see him.
No. I don't think anyone can because he's very patient. Alvarez. He's very patient. As he said, it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. And you thought over those first couple of rounds, not much happened. But by the end of that fight, Canelo just had it all over him. And you were right. I reckon if he went back out there, he would have been seeing the canvas if he could see. So,
yeah.
I don't think it would have. Well, I think it would have lasted 1-2 more rounds. It wouldn't have went the distance. Canelo would have got him. And those body shots.
Especially, so therefore, Billy Joe Saunders had that, and it looks even worse because he made all that stink. He was given the bigger ring, and still got knocked out. Not knocked out, but quit on the stool.
He didn't get knocked out, yeah. Yeah, he got quit on the stool, yeah. But I saw that punch on the replay several times, and geez, that looked like that bloody hurt.
Yeah.
He smacked him right in
the eye on the angle. Coming up. But he was throwing...
Yeah.
But Canelo was throwing that shot the whole night, and when Billy Joe Saunders was ducking down to try to get out, he kept sticking it, and it finally caught him. Later on when Billy Joe Saunders slowed down.
Yeah, but he missed him about 6 times, but then he finally got him, and but Canelo's body shots are just ridiculous, and that's how you win fights. You go to the body. So,
yeah. And he went to the body early and slowed him down. So Canelo's leaving the arena now. I'm guessing the post-fight press conference is going to come up. I'm going to try to stream the post-fight press conference for you guys as soon as I find a link for it. But right now, Big J, closing thoughts on the fight before we go?
Fantastic fight by Canelo. No one's going to beat him. So, Billy Joe Saunders will just have to reset. And Caleb Plant's in all sorts of trouble. So,
yeah,
Caleb Plant will be the next victim.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see what Canelo does after that. But all right, Big J, I'm going to let you go because we got only a few minutes left in the stream. All right, there's Big J with FightView360.com. And Jay, talk to you later. So listen, this is what we're going to do. Right now, it's looking like let's go look at who Canelo will possibly fight. Now, obviously, he wants this other belt in Caleb Plant. After that, I think it's going to be a David Benavidez or Jamal Charlo. Because he's been flirting with the possibility of going up to 175, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. And if he goes to 175, I will see him fighting Joe Smith. If Joe Smith and Archie Bertobiev don't happen. I don't see him fighting Bertobiev. But if he does, I'm not saying that he won't. But right now, if he does, I don't know. That'll be some big shit. You see what I'm saying? Now, Billy Joe right now is going to the hospital. Yeah, man, not a good look. Not a good look for Billy Joe. Not a good look. But like I said, like, you know, I mean, and you know how fans are. Even if the eye socket is broken. Oh, look, no, don't try to hide the camera. Don't try to hide the camera. You saw that bullshit right there? You know, but if the eye socket is broken, you know, he's going to get sympathy from media and, you know, hardcore fans. But, you know, if it's not broken, they're going to be looking. But to me, that looks like his face got broken, you know? And if you watch enough boxing, like, it looks like his face got broken. Also, once again, I'm waiting for the unofficial scorecards. Let me see if somebody posted it on, we only have a few minutes left, like literally. Let me see if somebody posted it. Because I want to know what the official scorecards are. Like, what were the referees, I mean, what were the judges seeing, you know, before the fight got stopped? Now, what is it? Did people have Billy Joe winning the fight? Be honest. Or did people have it being a close fight? Like, be honest with me. Okay, I have the scorecards here. Boom. Let me pull them up on the screen. 1 minute. Network, social media, the zone. I'm pulling up the unofficial score, the official, excuse me, scorecard here. Before we go, we got a few minutes left. Let's see here. The zone. We're going to close this out. Thanks for liking the video and subscribing. And thank you for all the super chats, too. That's what's up. I don't know what the next major fight we're going to be here for. I got to look at the schedule. So where's that scorecard? Where's that scorecard? Where's that scorecard? All right, here we are, full screen. All right, let's go zoom in. What was that? Yeah, that's his eye. Yeah, that shit's fractured, man. Or something. And why is the scorecard not clicking? Look, see how, there we are. Look, I click it. All right. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so Glenn Feldman had it 74-78. And he gave rounds 1 and rounds 5. I gave also round 5 to Billy Joe. He gave round 1. Tim Cheatham, 75-77. He gave rounds 1, 5, and 7 to Billy Joe. I also gave round 7 to Billy Joe. So I gave rounds 5 and rounds 7 to Billy Joe. And then, of course, you have Max DeLuca, the last card, 74-78. Also round 1 and 5. Okay, so I can agree with that. You know, Billy Joe Saunders 2 rounds. But nonetheless, they tripping. They getting him already. The internet is not kind. The internet don't wait. So once again, thanks for joining. I'm T Street Controversy with FightView360.com. We cover every single major fight live. Please like